Hello, welcome to GNN.
Tonight, after weeks of anticipation, the doors opened to Oswald Cobblepot's controversial Iceberg Lounge. But even amidst the celebration, the city is reacting to a controversial decision from Arkham Asylum.
Our top story tonight, inside the grand opening of the Iceberg Lounge. Who was there, and what does it mean for downtown Gotham?
Plus, sparking debate and concern, a prominent Arkham patient is granted release with support from her psychiatrists. I'm Isabel.
And later, the city's crime world continues to twist, with new thefts baffling police and a disturbing pattern of killings raising alarm. I'm Arthur Sterling. As anticipated, Gotham's attention turned downtown tonight for the grand opening of the Iceberg Lounge.
After weeks of preparation and speculation, Oswald Cobblepot's ambitious new nightclub officially opened its doors, drawing a significant crowd and generating considerable buzz.
Our reporters on the scene describe a truly lavish setting. The venue itself is an architectural marvel, designed with an elaborate Arctic theme, complete with impressive ice sculptures and opulent furnishings, living up to the promise of a high-end establishment.
However, as we discussed, the guest list drew as much attention as the venue. The event attracted a fascinating and somewhat unpredictable mix of attendees. Prominent figures from Gotham's high society and political circles were seen mingling alongside individuals with known, documented ties to the city's criminal underworld and gray market operations. It was quite the convergence.
From a business standpoint, the sheer investment required is evident in the scale and luxury. Mr. Cobblepot aims for this to be a major player in Gotham nightlife, potentially revitalizing the district.
But questions persist about the sourcing of the significant funds and whether the Iceberg Lounge will truly operate solely as a legitimate business. Given Mr. Cobblepot's public history and the nature of some of the clientele observed tonight, law enforcement tells GNN they are maintaining a close watch on activities in and around the establishment. Our GNN camera crews observed uniformed GCPD officers maintaining a visible presence on the streets nearby throughout the evening.
Among the notable figures attending was Gotham's own billionaire philanthropist, Bruce Wayne, CEO of Wayne Enterprises. While Mr. Wayne typically focuses his public appearances on his company's extensive charitable initiatives, his presence here tonight highlights the lounge's unexpected draw within certain circles of the city's elite.
Mr. Wayne was seen mingling briefly, commenting only that it was interesting to see new life brought to Gotham's downtown.
A night of glitz, a touch of high society, but with a definite undercurrent of Gotham's unique reality.
Every locked door holds secrets and lies, and maybe a killer. They thought they knew each other until someone is murdered. Now the truth is unraveling, and no one is as innocent as they seem. Murder at Heaven Heights condo will keep you hooked from page one with complex characters, juicy drama, and shocking twists. If you enjoy psychological depth with your murder mysteries, do not miss this one.
Welcome back to GNN.
In news sparking considerable public debate and concern, Arkham Asylum has granted a conditional release to a patient with a history of causing widespread disruption in Gotham.
Dr. Pamela Isley, a renowned botanist whose past activities involved unusual and dangerous control over plant life, has been released from the facility today.
Dr. Isley was granted release by a state review board after seemingly meeting the criteria for rehabilitation. She is expected to be under strict supervision and continue psychiatric treatment.
The decision is supported by her treating psychiatrist, Dr. Harleen Quinzel, and reportedly by other evaluating professionals, including psychologist Dr. Jonathan Crane.
Dr. Quinzel issued a statement expressing confidence in Dr. Isley's progress.
Dr. Isley has demonstrated remarkable progress during her time at Arkham. She has undergone intensive therapy and evaluation. She is deeply committed to focusing her unique talents and passion towards positive environmental advocacy and scientific research. We believe, with appropriate support and monitoring, she can make valuable contributions to our understanding of botany and ecology, channeling her energy towards healing Gotham, not harming it.
And Dr. Jonathan Crane, A psychologist known for his evaluations in complex cases also provided an assessment to the review board. Dr. Jonathan Crane. Based upon our evaluations, Dr. Isley displays a clear and clinical understanding of the conditions of her release and the societal framework she is re-entering. Her stated intentions appear aligned with constructive rather than destructive application of her unique perspective on natural systems. The clinical markers observed suggest stability within the defined parameters necessary for patient reintegration into the community.
Despite these positive assessments from Dr. Quinzel and Dr. Crane, the decision has drawn criticism from some public safety advocates and concern from residents familiar with Dr. Isley's unpredictable and dangerous past activities.
Behind every locked door holds secrets and lies, and maybe a killer. They thought they knew each other until someone is murdered. Now the truth is unraveling, and no one is as innocent as they seem. Murder at Heaven Heights condo will keep you hooked from page one with complex characters, juicy drama, and shocking twists. If you enjoy psychological depth with your murder mysteries, do not miss this one.
Welcome back to just a quick check on a few other developing stories across the city tonight.
In a late-night twist, GCPD dispatchers confirmed multiple reports of Batman being sighted in Midtown, near the intersection of Grand Avenue and Trask.
According to eyewitnesses, the Dark Knight was seen on the rooftop of a luxury hotel just after 1 a.m., moments before sirens were heard, responding to an attempted armed robbery in the area. What's strange, several bystanders attempted to capture video on their phones, but all devices reportedly malfunctioned the moment he appeared. Screens froze, recordings deleted, some phones even powered down completely.
This has sparked online chatter suggesting that Batman may be using some kind of signal disrupt or electromagnetic cloaking tech, though, as usual, nothing is confirmed. GCPD has declined to comment on the sighting, but several Midtown shop owners claim a black vehicle was seen speeding down Fawcett Street minutes later.
And as Gotham heads into the weekend, city officials are ramping up security in light of the upcoming Midnight Carnival, a pop-up celebration announced just yesterday and already drawing controversy. The traveling event, reportedly funded by an anonymous sponsor, is scheduled to open near the old Harrow Pier warehouse.
Critics are questioning the event's vague permit history and the lack of listed organizers. The city council member Lorraine Vasquez has called for a delay, citing potential security concerns. Meanwhile, social media influencers are already hyping it as Gotham's underground event of the summer. We'll be monitoring that story closely.
Finally, a disturbing report from the East End earlier today. Police confirm investigating an incident where an individual matching the description of Victor Zaz was allegedly spotted near the abandoned rail line off Mercy Lane, just hours before priming Promise Place. Amidst the city's other news, crime continues its relentless pace. Police are investigating a new, highly skilled theft that occurred earlier tonight.
This latest incident reportedly targeted a wealthy individual with known ties to the Falcone organization. Investigators say the pattern is undeniable and matches previous incidents we've reported on: high-value targets, seemingly impossible access without forced entry, and no witnesses. This latest theft reinforces suspicions that this elusive criminal is specifically targeting individuals connected to organized crime or operating in their circles.
The sheer skill and ghost-like nature of this thief have led unofficial chatter within the GCPD and now among the public to give this individual a nickname, the Catwoman, reflecting their perceived agility and stealth.
The media frenzy. First, a murder, then a media circus. In the world of Heaven Heights, a luxury condo becomes a battlefield for truth and lies. When a social media influencer's murder turns her into a headline, Detective Jack Thompson is caught between a department hungry for a quick solution and a killer who uses the press to manipulate the investigation. In a world where fame is currency and secrets are deadly, Thompson must find the truth before it's buried forever.
Detective Maggie Sawyer,
leading the task force investigating these baffling thefts, stated the investigation is a top priority. Detective Maggie Sawyer said, "They are dealing with an individual operating at an extraordinarily high level of skill. The consistency across multiple incidents confirms a single perpetrator. Every piece of evidence points towards a highly athletic and elusive suspect. We are pursuing all leads, including whether these thefts are linked to ongoing disputes within the city's criminal element. We will find this person."
Meanwhile, a far more disturbing pattern continues to unfold from the GCPD Homicide Division. Police have confirmed the discovery today of another victim bearing the strange, unexplained tally marks we reported on previously.
This confirms investigators' fears that this is an ongoing series of homicides. There is still no clear motive, and the victims appear unconnected, deepening the mystery and sparking palpable fear across Gotham. Police confirmed they are still seeking to question Victor Zsasz in relation to this pattern, following yesterday's reported sighting in the East End.
Detective Harvey Bullock, on the scene of the latest discovery, expressed the growing frustration felt by the department.
Detective Harvey Bullock. It's senseless. No rhyme or reason that we can see. Just another life taken and this mark left behind. We're chasing ghosts on this one too. We need a break. Anyone who saw anything, no matter how small, you gotta come forward. This individual needs to be stopped.
A grim reality amidst the city's public events. We will be right back.